let's go straight into the moment of the week. 7,500 at the Bay, top of the table clash. First and foremost, SANFL footy is very much alive and well.
It is. It was great to see. They wanted 10k there, but to get 7,500 is an incredible effort. It was obviously a long weekend, but for two teams, Sturt and Glenelg, that didn't have AFL affiliation, and we see Matt Allen's goal from the pocket. We'll touch on him in a second, but it was an incredible game from the whole 22 players that played for Glenelg. They, as you said, the clear best team in the competition at the moment.
Talking point of the week, let's talk about the Roosters. Each and every week, and particularly some of these really close losses or unexpected losses, I've sat here and said, look, they'll come good, they've got too much talent not to. Am I ready to give up? Would you, if you were me, would I be giving up on the Roosters?
It's a really challenging one, because if you look at their list and you look at what they have at their disposal, as everyone picked them in the pre-season to potentially win the grand final this year, right now, if you were to take all of that out of it and just look at what their results have been over the last 5 weeks on paper against who they've played, you would say this team is done. And so it is incredible. They can't kick a score at the moment. They haven't kicked over 60 points in a game in the last 6 weeks, other than one game, which is against Port Adelaide, who are the worst defensive team in the comp. So they are really struggling. They're still only a game. They're still in touch with the top 5, though, because of how close it is. So are you willing to put a line through them at the moment?
I'm not, because you can sort of click. I feel like the Eagles clicked a couple of weeks ago.
Yep.
And you guys are starting to show some good signs despite the loss on the weekend. And I'll just keep on saying it each and every week. There's too much talent for them not to have the opportunity to click.
Yep, I agree with that. And so it's a really interesting one. We'll see what happens with North moving forward. They do take on Sturt at Wigan Oval this weekend, who will look to bounce back. But yeah, very much a logjam there in that spot of the ladder, which you'll see a lot of teams moving up and down over the coming weeks. And let's get to the start of the week. And it's no surprise this was in the Glenelg game. Matthew Allen, 6 goals and 27 touches from a wing.
That's a genuine day out, isn't it?
That is. I'm trying to think of a better game I remember. I think back to Mitch Gregg's 6 goals in the grand final.
Exactly, yep.
But I don't know if there's been many other games that you could say would have been better individual performances. Maybe Riley O'Brien's game last year against the Eagles. But 27 and 6 is pretty hard to top.
Yeah, that's as good as it gets. So, and a really, really nice day, big occasion to absolutely turn it on. And you know you're doing well when you've got a 105-point loss and you're keeping out some of the big dogs from kicking big bags of goals, and that is Liam McBean and Lockie Hosey, etc., who still contributed. But when you see a score like that, when they put 150 points on the board, I probably expect to see 10 next to Hosey, but a nice even share as well.